Hello everyone, welcome back to Disco Elysium. I know it's been a while, I was on vacation, but I'm back, so hopefully I can get back into the swing of things, making videos. So let's just hop right back into it. Hope you're all doing well. What is this?
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
Oh!
Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Okay, so that it was bugged. It was bugged. Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh, I got my morale back. I guess that quest being bugged worked out for the best. And it's just gonna appear and done. Okay. So we need to get the body down. These two tasks here require us to go to the harbor. I have no clue where that is. This and something else requires me to radio the station. I am dead broke. I don't know who to ask about the tattoos. Who made the call? Okay, so I need Kim Shortwave for that and this, and I don't know who to go for that. So we either go to the harbor or just wander around twiddling our thumbs until we find something. So let's just head around. Let's head this way. Oh, also, one of you asked if, one of you said that the music was a little loud, so I guess I could turn it down by 1. There we go. Alright, let's talk to this lady here.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
The young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law.
I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Oh yeah, we can maybe talk with the mother.
Oh no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at the school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school anyway?
Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
The gale wind blows in from the coast, a wind of needles. It wraps itself around a building of brick and mortar. Somewhere, a clamor rings through the honeycomb of classrooms.
What is this feeling?
Remorse. The parquet of assembly halls, the rows of stall bars are growing cold. The corridors stand empty. A girl's voice somehow finds its way through this strange feeling. You haven't heard a word of what she's been saying these past few moments. You only hear...
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
And how's this business doing?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Oh, maybe we've got a haunted house on our hands.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. that they all go...
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
Let's see. What do you know about the other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim, the plasmic manifestations, man. The plasmic manifestations.
No such thing.
You're no fun.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Stroke my chin. Enough about the curse for now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Alright, what is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
I need to know what crime is. It's that bad.
Crime is a deviation from the law, punishable by either a civil or criminal sentencing. It's what the law prevents.
Okay, is my guy really like that dumb where he needs to be informed as to what like a crime is? No one is that stupid. Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law, as I said.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Okay. Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I decided to live a little.
What's that mean?
You know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off steam.
And everything's better now, sir?
I don't know.
Why is that?
I'm a hideous beast, a failure of a cop, and a disgrace. All three of them.
Sir, please.
Oh.
Sir, don't say things like that. You look nice enough.
Nice enough for a small child, sure, maybe.
Don't be sad, sir. I'm sorry I said that thing about Dick Mullen.
Yeah, maybe we should
More about
stop
books,
asking
maybe?
about that. You can stop calling me sir. I am but a working man.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
I get you. I, for example, can't stop making this face.
That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
What were the other
No,
options?
sir, I can't. It would be... Yes, sir.
Okay, see you around. What's over here? All these green markers. Book about pate. You don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. What's this purple one? Takes willpower to even read the author's name. Jean Kaus from, I don't know, Iguana? Alright, let's head inside. Talk to the mother. Okay, I'm guessing this is the mother here.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant
Alright.
hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
A curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
Okay. You the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Your daughter's the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
course. We're not going to snitch.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
Well, I'm in the store, so probably a 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'd be a terrible father. You wouldn't catch me dead having children. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Let's go with that second one.
As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
Alright, let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
What type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose. But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Where do you learn about the important things then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
Okay, what's the other
Truth be
option?
told, not really. But you don't learn about the... I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine. The truth is available if you just know where to look.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Farewell for now, book peddler. Alright, do we have to like buy a book? Maybe? Maybe we'll buy something and then she'll answer our questions. Let's see.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyamdal somewhere.
Let's look through the
Rows
display.
and rows of Hyamdala men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyamdal and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyamdal, Return to Hyamdal. And the solipsistic Man from Hyamdal and the Hyamdal Man.
How many are
Maybe
there?
100. Man from Hyamdal and the sages at
Okay,
that.
I've heard
Those
enough.
snow crabs are worse than they sound.
Is that all?
Not even close. Man from Hyamdal in hell. Man from Hyamdal and the forest of slaves.
Okay, I don't care. Do any
Man
of these
from
books call out
Hyamdal
to me?
Under the lake. A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ow.
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Hyamdal in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Hyamdala man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman.
Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyamdal novels.
Oh, I'm too broke to buy the book. $9 for the book? Are you serious? Storekeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Hyamdal. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say.
That's not true, and the person who came up with that saying was probably a customer.
If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyamdalaman, the Man from Hyamdal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
Yeah, for someone who, was talking trash about it a few seconds ago, you seem to know your way around it. Alright, well, I'm too broke to buy any of it, so she probably won't be answering any of my questions until I get some money. Oh, I should have asked her for money. Earlier there was a dialogue option, like early on in her conversation. We could like ask her for cash. Damn it. Alright, I'm not sure if there's anything else we can do here. Actually, what's back here?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
You're trying to brainwash me, lady.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
What are you hiding? How do I know there's not like a dismembered body being dissolved in acid back here?
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Screw it, let's pull them open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
That is incredibly suspicious. How do I know you don't have dead bodies back here? How do I know you're not dissolving them in acid like Walter White, huh?
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
Oh, it's probably about that curse the girl was talking
No,
about.
it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There we go.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Alright, let's talk to the shopkeeper one more time, then we'll rip these curtains open. See what's behind there.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Shut your damn mouth. Why are you so tight about those curtains?
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right?
No! Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress,
Oh,
of ruin and bankruptcy.
okay.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Did the curtain move? Also, so the curse is just you can't pay your bills, is that it? Annette mentioned at the previous actually, do we snitch on the girl? Actually, yeah, I thought it'd be something more like supernatural.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about
Yeah, there
cacodemons
is.
feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange. I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Oh, is this like a side quest? Would you like me to take the case? I can investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
Let's try to let her convince us, since we are a master of the psychic arts after all.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sense the psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright? The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then, rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit, I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to de-bad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Just ask my partner Kim. He'll vouch for me.
I can assure you he is a police officer. Very knowledgeable.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity, for I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
Watch her just be like a squatter.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Actually, no, watch this lady be like the landlord.
Oh,
or
and
something.
please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Alright.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Okay. Well, let's open these curtains.
You see a set of tattered curtains block. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
You know what? I am the world's greatest detective, and I can do anything, but just in case, I'm gonna save my game real quick. Alright. Let's see what's behind here. Okay. What is this? Kim, where are you going? Go see silhouettes of hairdressers. What's this? No sane person would ever put their head into such machine. Oh, this thing. I don't know, it looks kind of normal. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Alright, we can use the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up, as if someone's standing right behind you.
Ooh, spooky.
An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach.
What is this feeling?
Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay. The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside like little wooden sticks ready to catch fire. A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
I'm sorry, I lost track. What the hell is the voice talking about? Let's just go into the door. Does that mean I should talk to him?
What is this place?
It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Oh.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now, let's go get the flashlight, shall we?
Where's the flashlight?
Yes.
Where's the flashlight? I don't... Did I miss something? What is a kinema? Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Bet.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Well, maybe not bet. I don't know. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory.
Okay.
A memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
Now I'm old and an alcoholic. Alright, let's try to lift it. Oh god, am I gonna like snap my spine in half or something? How did that hurt me?
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form. See? See? This place is cursed.
Maybe it's the gloves.
Proper weightlifting gloves would definitely afford a better grip.
Put skill points into physical instrument to open the skill check. That's dumb. Like, how did I even get hurt? What's this on the ground? Oh. It's worth a lot. I could definitely sell that. What's upstairs? Hallway is blocked. Great. Oh yeah, the shot put ball. Cool. Is nothing back here? Why did it autosave? Oh, did not mean to do that. Alright, I'm getting tired. I also think I'm blind. I feel like I'm missing something. So, yeah, we'll resume this next episode. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to bed. See you next time.